Hey guys, what's going on? Sifra here with our week 2 matchup of the SBL against Jarrett. It's going to be a really fun one because I've never beaten him, and I would really like to change that. Not sure what that was about. Yeah, so what we have here, he's only got one water resist. So what I see here is I beat through Ferrothorn and I win with Kingdra. Looking at his team, I'm surprised to see the Rhydon. He actually brought two of his. That's interesting. Uh, two Eviolite mons. I think I'm gonna lead with Incineroar, and I gave a lot of thought about this, and I feel really good that Thundurus should be Scarfed. And if it's Scarf Thundurus, I would lead Thundurus. And we do see Thundurus. So I'm Scarf Incineroar. The the roar was to keep a Florges from wishing back up, but we don't look like we'll be dealing with that problem. So we're going to knock. He does switch straight out, which makes me wonder if, maybe he's not Scarf. The fact that he would switch out instead of Volt Switch. I feel like Volt Switch is a really safe option. I've got some options here. I think he is going to want to get up rocks. So I might go out into Dragonite and just see what I can do once he gets the rocks up. So we're going to Dragon Dance here. And we're going to see if that Thundurus actually is Scarf or not soon. I would have liked to get rocks up before I went straight to the Dragon Dance Dragonite to try to punch some holes. But this whole team is very offensive. And getting Dragonite in while preserving multi-scale is a nice win for me. I wonder if he has Stone Edge or something like that. It would make sense to hit Pelipper. I don't even know if at +1 my Ice Punch is going to be able to take him out 100%. I should run a calc on that one. Well, while we wait for the turn. Stealth Rocking Rhydon. We'll see. I might not even bother getting the rocks off. Goes out into Golbat. I'm going to try to DD again. We'll see if he's got Whirlwind or something. He's got Haze. Okay. That's cool. Haze Golbat. I'll just Ice Punch him then when he does hit me with something. I think we can slowly wear him down with this dance. If he goes hard into Thundurus, that would really sign a Scarf. We'll see how he wants to go about this. The ridiculous thing would be if I got a freeze. That would just suck for him. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I do want to Ice Punch. For a second, I'm like, do I Fire Punch, thinking he might go into Ferrothorn? But I don't need to predict that yet. We'll see what he's going to offer up as a sacrifice here. He's smartly keeping Ferrothorn in the back, because he's going to need it to be pretty healthy to be able to check Kingdra. I'm thinking with a lot of the things that I brought Caesar, he has some rain answers like a like Guzzlord. I thought maybe AV Guzzlord would come if he was worried about rain. And Caesar can force that out kind of comfortably. It's an SDC Zor set, so it's an alternative win con if I didn't like the rain matchup so much, or if I do something horrendously wrong and lose my Pelipper. The way he's playing with this, I'm not super convinced that, I mean, the whole time, it's kind of what I've been saying. He switched out turn 1 instead of volt switching, which really, really indicates it's not Scarf. I think there was an option for an aggressive switch into it instead of a haze while I was going through that, so that he could come in and get me when I'm at +1. I wonder if Rhydon lives this. Ah, yep, it definitely does. Okay, let's get rain up. Do rain round 1. We'll just go into Seismitoad and start hitting things. I don't have Scald on this. I have Hurricane in case I needed to damage Ferrothorn. So we'll see what he opts to do. He does go right into Ferrothorn. I think I just have to go for the Focus Blast here. I'm going to click it. Okay, we do connect. That's really good. We even get the drop. He did go for a Leech Seed. I don't think his play is to stay in here, so I'm going to really aggressively go for Rocks. Or if he did stay in, it was with Protect. So we get up Rocks, and he's in a bad position, especially with the drop. I think he's going to have to switch out. And nothing's really going to want to come in when... Okay. We land our two Focus Blasts. That's a 50-50. Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised to get the Focus Blast hit. So this is... I felt good about the position I was in. I felt like I could wear down the Ferrothorn if I missed. But, I mean, at this point, I'm just hitting all my moves. And as long as it keeps hitting, I think I win with a Seismitoad sweep if I don't miss. So nothing like not missing any moves. Nope, rain does not make Hydro Pump always hit. Yeah, so it's a shame because I do feel like I had a really good matchup with full rain against what he brought with needing Ferrothorn very intact to be able to check Specs Kingdra in the back. So here I really get the differential, but I would have kind of enjoyed an opportunity to see it play out. Obviously, I'm glad that I got the Focus Blast hit on Ferrothorn. You know, the Focus Blast hit, Spadef drop, followed into a Focus Blast hit. Not bad. I think without the Spadef drop, I still would have gone into it, and then I might have just been able to surf through and finish off the game with Kingdra at that point. But especially if the second Focus Blast had missed, it was not as great. I think at that point I either go out into Pelipper, which had Hurricane, so it could try to slowly whittle down Ferrothorn if need be, or maybe I even go out to Incineroar and try to hit it with a a rain weakened, super effective fire flare blitz. Another thing, I wasn't sure if it was gonna come. My team was actually a little bit in danger of Salazzle if he'd had it. So really what happens here, I had a good matchup. It allowed me to kind of go for that Focus Blast because I might have also needed Seismitoad to try to get damage on something like his Guzzlord or his Florges. But because I didn't have to worry about that, Seismitoad was just able to take the chance. And it obviously very turned out in my favor, considering I only used 80% or less accurate moves for the last 5 turns of the game, and I hit them all. So, good game, Jarrett. I wish my first win against you came without me hitting all of my moves. But it's Mons. So, we take them when we can get them. And I'm sure at some point I will miss every single Hydro Pump I go for. It's kind of what you run with Rain. But anyways, good win. Gets us to 2-0, plus 8. Plus 8 on the season. That'll be a really good spot. And I'll see you again next week. Maybe next time I won't go all out Rain, which I have these two. Gone very rain heavy so far. So thanks for watching, everyone. Take care.